Intelligence quotient or IQ is a measure of human intelligence which is actually required for an academic achievement. But famous psychologist Daniel Goleman says that 80% of adult success comes from emotional intelligence or EQ. Hi, I'm Dr. Shruti Kalkekar, consultant pediatrician and adolescent health expert. And today I'm going to discuss about emotional intelligence, core skills, normal brain development, and few tips to raise your EQ. We all know that human beings are emotional creatures. We all have emotions like happiness, sadness, anger, scare. All these feelings are the emotional feelings. Why these emotions are so important? Emotions are encouragement to act and tendency to do things. These emotions may affect our day-to-day life in every decision-making process in every situation. So the ability to identify, understand and manage these emotions in a positive way to relieve from the stress, to communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome the challenges and resolve the conflicts. This is called as the emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence has four core skills: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, that is empathy, and relationship management. Now imagine the world full of adolescents who can control their impulses, delay gratification, and accept the full responsibility of their actions, decision making, instead of blaming others. Sounds unreal. Did you know why? This is mostly because the adolescent brain development is still under construction and it's not fully mature. So let's take a quick tour of brain basics. During adolescence phase, the limbic system, part of the brain which is responsible for the expression of emotions like fear, anger, sadness, happiness, is fully developed, which is also called as the emotional brain. But at the same time, the another part, that is the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible to control the emotions, which is also used for the decision making, is not fully developed. It's also called as a thinking brain. And that's the reason most of the adolescents end up making bad decisions, also having a risk-taking behavior. So teenagers are like vehicle without brake. Now let us see the four main core skills of emotional intelligence one by one. The first and the most important core skill of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. The self-awareness is understanding your own character, your liking, disliking, your strength, your weakness, your moods. Once you know about your strength and weakness, then you can work on that one by one. Now let us see the example of your weakness. If you get angry easily, it can disturb the relationship. So it's very important to work on the anger. So with a proper anger management technique, you can overcome this issue and turn up your weakness into the strength. Now quickly take a pen and paper and write down your strength and your weakness. If you don't know about your strength or weakness, you can ask your parents or trustworthy adults or one of your close friends. And this way you can find out your signature strength. And you can also find out your weakness. The second most important core skill of emotional intelligence is self-management. Identify your emotions. If you are scared of the exams, say that, yes, I'm scared. Acknowledge your emotion by accepting it naturally. And once you are accepting, start finding why the way I feel, whether it is inadequate exam preparation or whether it's a difficult subject. And once you know that, start seeking support. Choose a person whom you want to express. Once you are expressing your emotion to the trustworthy adult or parents or your close friends, then you can get the support from them. And this way, you can manage your emotions strongly. Whenever you are emotionally disturbed, always remember this tip. Stop, breathe, think. Always think before act. Now, the third and the most important core skill is social awareness. So, understanding other people's emotion, what we call as the empathy, putting yourself in others' shoes. And you can do this by giving a listening ear. Whenever your friend is disturbed, you can compassionate with that friend by listening his views and giving him support. The fourth core skill in emotional intelligence is relationship management. It's also called as interpersonal relationship. It is the strong bond that one can develop among family, friends, colleagues, and relatives. And with this skill, one can have a good friendship for lifelong, or one can end a friendship without hurting other people. The basic rule in maintaining a good interpersonal relationship is being kind with the other people, giving compliment to your friends, making a positive statement about your friends, also not to hurt him, forgetting old quarrels when it resolves. So these are the ways you can have a good interpersonal relationship with your friends. Adolescents with high emotional intelligence can manage their emotions very effectively in every situations.